Hey guys, Power 2 here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I am pretty exhausted because I already uploaded once today. But tomorrow, I'm sure there's going to be another video uploading, and that, my friends, is going to be a skit. So definitely stay tuned, and I'll give you some more info on that. So anyways, guys, let's get into the video. And as you can tell by the title, I'm going to tell you how to get rarer. And if you're like exactly poor, you're never exactly poor because you never know. There might be something in your like trade list that you have no idea what it's worth, and it might be worth a lot without knowing. Anyway, here's my first tip. Always do adventures. Now, if you are a non-member, you can still do adventures, but so the Eagle adventure is the best adventure to do. And so why is that? It's because a lot of people play it because a lot of things are available there. And so basically what will happen, so you have to try to play with higher levels. And I've gotten a green lawn collar for this because of this, and so because of that I got rarer. And so therefore, I played with levels around 30, and I believe that that is why I got a green lawn. So definitely try to upgrade your eagle, and with some people they say the more you play, the better chance of getting rare, and some people don't understand that, and they say, ooh, I'm just gonna play all day. That might be good, but you gotta set a goal for yourself. So you need to level up. For what I understand, most people think, okay, I just need to play more. It comes out randomly. So the more you play, I'm guessing the better chance you get because of how you play, and then that's it for the rest of the day. And so you don't take your eyes off the screen, and that will be bad for your eyes. And so therefore, you don't want to do that. You need to set goals up for yourself for leveling up. And what I mean by that is once you level up more, the better prizes you start getting. You'll start getting a bunch of den betas. You'll start getting spikes. You'll start getting forgotten items that are probably worth a few black lawns. You'll be starting to getting rarer and rarer and rarer until you trade those items for something magenta, something glitched. And you never know what you're gonna get. And the Forgotten Desert is something really good for that. Okay. So next on here is search what items are worth. Now, some of you are just like, hey, if you search something on YouTube, it's not going to be accurate. If you search something on Google or something, it's not going to be accurate. Well, trust me, there's some websites that are really trustworthy, and I'm going to show you one right now. This is Animal Jam Item Worth Wiki. And so what you could do, you could search up any item. For example, I'm going to try searching rare lawn spiked collars, and if I search that up, you see that you get some pretty good results. And so here we go right here. Here's the worth: a black short collar or two good long collars, haha, or two good short collars is the orange lawn. Green lawn, two good short collars and add. Yellow lawn, which is a decent lawn, by the way. Some people think it's a bad lawn, but 15 den betas or two good short collars and a lawn wrist. Pink lawn collar, two good short collars and a lawn wrist. Blue lawn collar, 20 den betas or two bad lawn collars. Purple lawn collar, 20 to 22 den betas or one bad and one decent lawn collar, which is a good collar. Red lawn, 23 to 25 den betas or two decent lawn collars, and for now I think you get the idea. So basically, you could search any item that you have up on there, and you could see what it is actually worth. It might be worth a few rare item Mondays, it might be worth some den betas, or it might be worth, if you're lucky, a bunch of spikes. And so, that's one of my tips, is to definitely go on Animal Jam item worth. Common item worth is a better name for it. And so, it's a trustworthy and really good website, and some people could edit on it, and it is a really trustworthy website. Okay, moving on. Moving on, we have accepting overtrades. And yes, I know you get a trade and you have no idea what it's worth. And sorry, but I'm saying this now, but sorry, these tips do not help with Animal Jam Play Wild, because there is not a common item worth for Play Wild. But, okay, so accepting overtrades, you might not think it's over, but with common item worth, you could go ahead and search it up and see if it is fair. And you might not know if it's fair. But if for some reason you think, oh wait, headdresses probably came back, that's probably why they're overtrading. Are they trying to scam me? What's going on? Don't freak out like that. Just search up headdresses on the regular wiki or common worth, and it'll tell you if it's in stores or not. I'm telling you, if it's a trustworthy website. Some things might be going wrong, but trust me, people could edit, and so no one gets scammed. And so what you want to do, say they're trading you a rare on Monday headdress for just your black lawn. Just your black lawn only. One black lawn. And so, of course, you accept it. And then later you realize, oh no, that was in the headdresses suddenly came to the shops, even though they'll never come back, trust me. So, what's going on? You really need to check Animal Jam Wiki. And so we're going into my next one here. So, if you get scammed, you can get your items back. But I can't guarantee you Animal Jam will let you. So if you get scammed, like if it's a trust trading scam, then no. They will not give your items back because trust trading anyway is against the rules. And therefore, you cannot get your items back because it's your punishment for breaking them. And so if you get hacked, or if someone else like takes your items, okay, let's say someone says, hey, please trade me this glitched hat or whatever, and then someone else says, ooh, I have that, I'll put it on trade so you all could see, and maybe you could offer. And so say you offer for that quote-unquote glitched item, and you trade a lot for it, and you get it, and you're like, oh yes, now I could get that headdress or whatever, and I probably undertraded too, and then before you know it, you get locked out, and that is because it wasn't real. That was their spare account and a useless item. Now that's happened to me before, but I got most of my items back, besides all my den betas, but that's okay. And okay, so how you do this, you have to email Animal Jam HQ. And how you do that, you email them, it's, what is it? It's Animal Jam, it's support at Animal Jam, something around that. I'll try to put that in the description. But anyway, so you gotta email them, and they'll email back in 1 or 2 days. And they get a lot of emails, they get a lot of complaints, and so that's why it takes so long. So you gotta appreciate the time they're taking in to help other jammers as well. And so, what's going on? Okay, so they might not give your items back, but that's okay, because then once you know that, so you know you did something wrong. You know you broke some sort of rule, or you know that someone went on your account and recycled them instead of trading. Because if your items are accidentally recycled, they're gone. You can't get them back. And that's one tip for getting rarer and keeping your rares safe. Alright, so we gotta go in a little bit. The next one. Okay. So here we go. Buying rare item Mondays. You might be like, what? Rare item Mondays are useless. Well, if you buy more than 20, you could get den betas, and once you get den betas, you could trade them for wrists, and once you get wrists, you could trade them for collars, and then you could trade the collars for long collars, you could trade the long collars for black long collars, and you could trade the black long collars for headdresses, and the trading process goes on. And, oh boy, I wish it was as easy as that. But you have to remember to go and buy some rare item Mondays, because you never know if they are actually glitched or not, or if they weren't supposed to come out in store. And so you really gotta take that chance for your gems and just buy them anyway, because you never know. You never know what's going to happen with those rare item Mondays. And my suggestion is you buy most of the popular ones, but some of the non-popular ones as well. Because rare item Mondays, once they're released into the shop, they are never coming back. And there's going to be a lot released in the game, but therefore they're not coming back. And if those rare item Mondays drop, all of a sudden, you would have a lot and you have an advantage. And that is good, and you can trade a lot for den betas, and it goes on and on. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. And yes, it was kind of boring in the background. I'll add some music in the background because it's kind of boring back there. Anyways, if there's any background noise, I'm sorry. I'm too lazy to go in my room and shut my door. I'm sure you know the feeling. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace out.